Here we are. I'm Cynthia Tibbetts, and this is Morning Meditation, Mantra, and today's card. And today's card, by the way, is the Lovers. This is a major arcana card. It's the number 6 from the Angel Tarot deck by Doreen Virtue and Radleigh Valentine. I think I only gave credit to Doreen Virtue before, but actually this deck was created by both of them. They worked together for a number of years, and then Doreen actually kind of denounced all of this and has gone in a different path, which is unfortunate because I really did love her work. Anyways, shall we begin now that I have got all that out of the way? Let's just clear the energy and we'll start with our meditation. So you can go ahead and close your eyes. Sorry, that was probably a bit loud. All right, so let's begin by closing our eyes and just focus on your breath. Become very present in the eternal now. That means not thinking about what's going to happen in 5 minutes, 5 hours, 5 days, and not worrying about what just happened. Just being present, focusing on your breath with nowhere to go and nowhere to be. Now begin to notice, and if you have trouble noticing, then engage your creativity, engage your imagination, and notice that there is a great source of light above your head. And from this light source, you're feeling love and peace, forgiveness, belonging, abundance, love, joy. You know instinctively that this is the great creator, source wisdom, the universe, God, however you relate to that. Now we all are free agents, and you simply need to invite this beautiful light source in to come down and shine on you and through you and all around you so that you can feel this great power, this great love and acceptance and forgiveness. You can feel it and be cleansed. Have all of your energy centers cleansed. From way up from your star chakra, your soul star chakra, I believe it is, where you connect to source, all the way down to your earth star chakra, which is below your feet. So go ahead and invite this beautiful cleansing power that is the source of all wisdom, love, and abundance. As you do, you're noticing this light warming you up and starting at the very top. It's cleansing and clearing and pulling away everything that doesn't serve you, all the guilt and shame, all the anger, the unforgiveness, everything that you're holding that holds you back or stops you from living your best life. From your crown chakra, your third eye chakra, your throat chakra, heart, solar plexus, sacral, root chakra, and you're feeling this going down over your head, past your shoulders, down your arms and through your fingertips, down to your heart, down all the way to your root chakra, over your hips, past your knees, past your ankles and feet, and now you are going through the earth. You're being taken to another very cool dimension. So we're going through all the rock, sand, crystal, shell, all the layers of the earth in this other dimension. And you notice there a beautiful golden fountain with a beautiful golden light with a pink center. And there is a gorgeous lotus flower in this fountain. And you know that this fountain is eternal. And you feel a warm welcoming. You feel like you've been away from home. And now you've come home and your mother is there with open arms. The kind of love that you should have had if you didn't. Where you feel a big warm hug and that you are so welcomed and so glad to see you. You feel that this is the source of earthly abundance. This is where you feel belonging in your life purpose. So go ahead and dip your roots that have followed you down. Dip your roots into this eternal source. Well, you could never run it dry of abundance and belonging here on earth and life purpose. Drink up. And you notice this beautiful cleansing power with healing also coming back up through all the layers of the earth and to your feet, over your ankles, up to your knees. And notice how it feels to have this beautiful cooling energy that is healing and cleansing as it goes, infusing you with confidence and a sense of purpose. And feel this light coming up all the way to your hips, and then up to your heart, over your shoulders, down through your head, down your arms, cooling and cleansing and healing all the way, so that you are blessed with all things from the earth, because we are spiritual beings having an earthly experience. So you are now connected from above and below. Feel this. Breathe it in. Notice that these two energies are now swirling and forming a ball of light in front of you. And notice that all around you are these dark crystals that are being suspended about 2 feet all around your body. And you wonder about those. But this beautiful ball of light is magnetizing. It is so beautiful. You feel such joy for no reason, just because you are cleansed and you are connected. And you notice now, because you are vibrating at a higher level, you are aware of your angel or angels that are with you. And they smile at you and put their hands on your shoulders and bless you. They take all those dark crystals that are suspended around you, they gather them up, and they tell you that these represent all the negative feelings, all the negative thoughts that you've had, all the guilt and shame and doubt that you were cleansed from. That's what this represents. And they put them in their hands. After gathering them all up, there's none left, and they bless them and transmute them. What was hurting you is now going to bless you. It's a beautiful golden chalice. It's golden, and there are gems on it. There are diamonds and rubies and emeralds, and they shimmer and shine. And they hand you this chalice, so go ahead and take that chalice now. Take it and hold it in that light. And the golden light blesses it. Your angels tell you that this chalice represents your day. It is a beautiful gift that you've been given, because you can now fill up your day with all the things that you need, all the things that you want. Do you need more love? Do you need more understanding? More courage? Whatever it is you need for yourself. And you can do this for those you are responsible for, like your children or parents who are elderly and not able to make decisions on their own. Anyone that you are in charge of and responsible for, you can do this for them too. Add to your day whatever you need, and I'll leave you alone to have a couple of seconds to do that, a few moments. Beautiful. Focus again on your breath. Breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. Now focus on your heart. And notice now that your heart, you are now breathing in through your heart chakra, breathing in and out. Take a deep breath in, and as you do, you are breathing in that golden energy that's what's surrounding your heart, that golden chalice that you've now filled up with your day. Take it in and breathe it in. Take another deep breath in. And just take your hands and lay them over your heart. And be aware that you now have this golden chalice, this beautiful ball of light, where your day is now being blessed. It's such a gift. Breathe it in and feel the gratitude. Slowly stretch out your neck. Become aware of the room again. And when you're ready, open your eyes. Beautiful. Let's go right into our mantra. I am a divine spark of the Creator who is wisdom, love, and abundance. I am worthy to receive. I am worthy to believe. I am enough. I am a divine spark of the Creator who is wisdom, love, and abundance. I am worthy to receive. I am worthy to believe. I am enough. Last time. I am a divine spark of the Creator who is wisdom, love, and abundance. I am worthy to receive. I am worthy to believe. I am enough. And so it is. All right. Feel like one more time. Now that we're finished our meditation and mantra, how do you feel? Let me know in the comments. And if you're watching the replay, thank you. And let me know, just hashtag replay so I know that I didn't miss it. So I'd love to know, do you notice the difference? Do you feel connected to spirit when you do the meditation? Do you feel like you are a divine spark of the Creator and that you are worthy? I'd love to know. I'd love to know if this is helping you or not. Otherwise, I will adjust this so that I know that it is better for you. Okay, so let's go to today's card. It's a major arcana card, the number 6, and it's the Lovers. Archangel Raphael is overlooking these lovers. And I love that he's all in green. Green represents the heart chakra with the halo. And he is, what else is he doing? He's just, it's like he's reveling in the energy that they're putting out. So this card is all about relationships, especially intimate ones, whether you are considering getting into one or you're already in it. It's telling you that it's time to focus on that. So if you have someone that you're interested in, if you have someone that you've been communicating with, or it could even be a close relationship, but a platonic one. So it's just around relationships. Doesn't have to be romantic, although this definitely seems to be leading that way with the Lovers on there. But I think even platonic relationships where you really do care about one another. And I have relationships like that, men and women, obviously. I guess not obviously, but yeah, so I would say that if you have a relationship on your mind, if you've been thinking about this, then this is definitely the universe, source, wisdom, God, whatever, saying that it is now time to be putting some thought into this and to be weighing your options very carefully. Make sure that you're also taking very good care of yourself, because this card also represents good health. Good health. And I love that because I am now, as I've been talking about, making the best choices that I can for myself so that I can take off the pounds that I gained and feel more comfortable again in my own skin, because I don't right now. Although I'm very happy every time I step on the scale, the number keeps getting smaller by I think I've lost another 1.5 pounds, which is a lot actually. My hands are quite stiff and sore, but that's another subject. But I will explain about that after, actually, because it's kind of a strange thing to say. So for most people, you might not understand. So anyways, back to this card. If you are in a relationship, if you're considering getting into a relationship, then please pay attention to this. I would say now is a very good time to get into a relationship if you've been thinking about that. And if you already are, then make sure that you are in the right relationship, because we are being told to carefully weigh your decisions. Make sure that if you're giving your heart away, it's a very valuable thing that you have. We all have. Before you too quickly give it away, make sure that this really is the right person. And you can trust your heart on that. And again, this is also a card about good health. So I would just say many blessings to all of you with good health, for sure. So that is that. Now I'm just going to go on and just explain a little bit about my being sore. When you lose weight, so we all have fat cells, right? And they don't just disappear unless you actually have surgery or you have that cooling option that can actually kill fat cells and you'll wash them away. But normally, naturally, we have fat cells and they fill up like a balloon, and when you gain weight, and then they also deplete, where they go flat when you've lost weight. But these fat cells, when you're not eating properly, which is usually the root cause of gaining weight, like myself, I was eating a lot of processed foods. I had really stocked up for COVID, being afraid, not really terribly afraid, but just like most people, I was sort of feeling that energy of panic that was going around. And I bought a lot of canned foods and packaged foods. And I don't normally do that. I eat very clean usually, salads, and I can buy organic. When you buy that kind of food though, it doesn't last very long. Organic food naturally doesn't last very long. You have to eat it really quickly. And when you have packaged food, of course, it can last a very long time, which is why I bought it. So in that packaged food, or anything that's processed, is going to have preservatives in it. And that means chemicals. Chemicals that are not normal. That's not how humans have evolved. We haven't evolved with these chemicals. So our body notices in the processing, pulling out all the nutrients, it comes across this and goes, what the hell is that? I don't recognize this. And it doesn't know what to do with it, because it knows it doesn't feed you, it doesn't nourish you and keep you healthy. So it says, I know, I'll stick it in a fat cell, and in it goes. And the fat cell keeps it, holds on to it so that it doesn't go anywhere else. So when you start losing weight, especially when you're like what I'm doing, I'd like to say I'm on a cleanse, but it's not really a cleanse, because this is the way I need to eat again. Because I have an autoimmune disease, it's even more important for anyone who has an autoimmune disease to eat really, really clean. Your diet definitely can affect it, as can stress. They're both. When you take good care of yourself, you're better able to handle your stress. So when you are losing weight, and if you do it too quickly, those chemicals are being released as your fat cells are getting smaller. As you're losing weight, those chemicals are being released. This is why I need to be drinking a lot of water. I'm drinking even more water than I normally do, and I already drink a lot of water, but I'm also more active now. I went for that walk yesterday. I didn't mean to be gone for 2 hours, but it was such a gorgeous day, and I took so many pictures that I was just gone for quite a while. So more activity and losing weight, clearing my body, definitely need more water. So if you are also thinking that you need to do this, those are good tips. And just to be aware that when you do start eating really clean, your body will cleanse. Also getting a very good sleep. Your body detoxifies every night when you sleep, only if you get a really good sleep, and only if you didn't go to bed with a full stomach. If you go to bed with a full stomach, then your body can't detoxify because it's too busy digesting. So you don't want to be digesting. As a tip for you, it's best to not be digesting while you're sleeping. Let your body do its cleansing. Your body, the hormones will put out these, I forget what they're called, but they go through and they pull out all those toxins and stuff so that you can be cleansed. But it also, when you're being cleansed, it can be painful. It can mean headaches. For me right now, my hands, I feel like I have arthritis actually, and my feet were super sore from my walk yesterday too. I'm not sore otherwise. My legs are okay, which is my hips are a little bit tight, I suppose. But otherwise I did okay from the walk, which is good. But definitely when you're detoxifying, you're going to feel some stiffness, or you could have a headache or something like that. All right, moving on. Just a reminder that Wednesday I will be doing this program, Morning Meditation, Mantra, and Today's Card at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And I'm doing it at 9 a.m. and let me know how you feel about that. If that's a better time, I might start doing this because it is a morning mantra, and 10 my time could be like 1 your time, and it's not really morning for you, and 9 at least makes it a little bit earlier. I could even do it at 8. It just means getting myself up out of bed a little bit earlier. I'm actually up pretty early anyways. I just don't start getting my hair and my face on with makeup, but that will get me started on my day a little quicker. But anyways, on Wednesday, going live at 9 for morning meditation, mantra, and today's card with Cindy, because at 10 a.m. I'm doing that interview with Jill Steinberg. I'm very excited about that because if anyone out there has diabetes or you know someone who has diabetes, listen in because he is an expert. He has a lot of clients. He's helped a lot of people, a lot of testimonials. He himself has diabetes and he copes with it. So he has a lot of connections. And of course, I'm very fond of him because he and I went through health coaching together. We were partners. I went on and did life coaching. I think he did part of that program, but didn't really finish. I could ask him that if he ever finished life coaching or not. But he already knew he was going to be a diabetic coach. And I had no idea. I'm like, really? You want to do diabetes? That sounds kind of boring. But I thought I was going to be a health coach until I took the life coaching, and I knew that was for me. Okay, so that is it. I'm trying to get better at when I say I'll talk to you later or I'll see you tomorrow, that actually ends it. Trying to get better at being on camera. Anyways, thank you so much for joining me. Much love to you. Mwah! And peace and namaste.